Good morning and welcome to Not Yet 80. We still have a few openings to hit the subscribe button. We'll mention that later on in our edition. It is Wednesday, November the 20th, and it's kind of an overcast day. I know you didn't join here for a weather report, but anyway, what are we talking about today? What are we talking about today? Read an article this morning, and the headline was not quite as interpretive of what the actual story was going to be, but it is listed that as you age, again, here we are at 72, that you lose muscle mass. You get weaker, I guess. And the issue is falling. And as you know, we did a really good job on that this past February. Really good job. And went down the stairs. And I'm not sure why or how that happened. I know I wasn't holding on to the railing, but it has, on a continuing basis, impacted how much exercise I do. Now, we do this 1 mile walk, which is really very easy. There's really no significant exercise benefit from it, more of a get out of the house type thing. But it did indicate one of the tests that these geriatric doctors do is standing on one leg and seeing how long you can do it. And you're supposed to be able to do it for what did you going to say? Basically, a confirmation of your balance, for your age, is the number of seconds. And 30 seconds is the goal for your aging adult, somewhere in the neighborhood of above 60 years old. Now, of course, we're a bit over than that. And I have done it on occasion, a test, to see how long I can do it. And it also has to do with, excuse me, leg strength. And you would assume that you have good strength in your legs if you can walk a mile. Well, think again. If you can stand on one leg, and they call it your primary side, and for most people who aren't left-handed, your right side is your primary, and you should be able to do that for 30 seconds. Well, I can generally do it for 30 seconds without holding on to anything, but the left side, no. I need to work on that. And I think also you need to work on strengthening those leg muscles. And apparently you can lose strength and muscle mass much quicker than you can gain it. So there is an element in this particular conversation that stresses the need for strength building exercise. I say that. Am I going to do it? Well, I need to do it. I have to start slow, but I need to spend 30 minutes a day on strength building exercise. Now I have a exercycle. It's not what it's called, but anyway, it moves the arms and legs as part of a overall body exercise, and you have the capability with this system to increase the resistance so that the exercise is more challenging. But the challenge is getting up on it and doing it. Yeah. One way for me to do that is to, turn on the video projector and watch something on the screen while I'm doing it, and takes your mind off of the exercise. So again, on my say so, I'm going to try to do that for 30 minutes a day, and maybe on the return from the walk, just get up and do it, and then take a shower, and then see if that makes any significant difference over a set period of time. And I guess the difference can be measured on how long you can stand on one foot. There's another exercise, or again, another way of defining how much you've lost, and that is sitting in a chair and then getting up and then sitting down again. How many times you can do that in a minute. And again, you basically have to compare your results with others that have done the same exercise and see where you are, and strive for the improvement. Oh, there's that part of the conversation. I still haven't watched anything on television in terms of news. Just too depressing. Unfortunately, everything that I read, essentially encapsulates what's going on in D.C. And really nothing is going on in D.C. It's all going on in Mar-a-Lago. Apparently, Trump hasn't even signed the traditional pledge for to be moral as the president of the United States. He says he doesn't need to, and he's going to do what he wants to do. But the clown show that he's putting on for the folks in his oh my word, it just goes beyond words. I've got Dr. Oz going to be involved with health, education, and welfare. You've got the wife of World Wrestling Association be in charge of education. We've just got absolute idiots, just idiots that are going to make, regulations that are going to guide the United States for the next 4 years. what did we do as a country? I mean, just what did we do? And then it turns out that it was the slimmest margin that he won the presidency, just by thousands of votes. There's still one out in California that's being decided by, get this, 248 votes. Votes. Not volts, but votes. Yes, 248. There's more people in a pizza parlor on Friday night that are going to decide who has that position. Oh, Biden is doing whatever he can. They're getting as many judges into appellate courts as they possibly can, one after another. Appoint judges; those are lifetime appointments, so Trump can't do anything about them. And he's screaming. He says, "No more, no more." No, that's not going to happen. He's going to put as many as he can. Try to keep Trump in line. That's going to be impossible. You know, I'm not talking about Star Wars, which I should, the Outlaw program, and I have gotten a little bit further in it, so that's good. I'll give you an update tomorrow. Today was really about aging. Isn't that funny? That's what it's supposed to be about. But if you have made the mistake of joining us for 12 minutes, thank you very much. Hit the subscribe button if you care to. Talk to you soon.